Hello, hello. Happy 78th National Day. First of all, my name is James, and I'm gonna be one of your co-hosts for today. My speaker, James Kasi, tuini, avay som sari de, variat nak Chin National Day. Raswak tun zate par kan lung oi. Maybe avak kan tam zat lai. Let's find a seat and yeah, we'll get started our event. So, like I said, today I'm going to be one of the co-hosts for today. And speaking of host, I could not find where my co-host is right now. So I'll do a song. I'm going to serenade you guys with a song, a verse and chorus. This is one of my co-host's favorite songs. And I do hope this song will help me locate where it's at. All right, music, please. If you know the song, please sing along with me. Lulong katot sa dial gut itlayin leng diusi semna kandung rona. Oh, there she is, there she is. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, like I said, this is my co-host, Genevieve Barr.
Hello, everybody. Happy Chin National Day. Okay, I'm gonna start by, today we are celebrating Chin National Day. And as Chin people, like me too, Chin me too, til kwan tampi kan nei, hol tampi zong kan nei, matulong slow in, dialect hati zong in dialect tampi nei mi kan se, and個 co-host 係跟住陳迪亞軒，個 co-host James Luang, he's Falam, and I was 陳蘭 so 跟佢咁係咪卡รักอีดังป้า so 跟住睇เทียมนา定อาคันมรังเขาที่เป็นตุกซองคันกันรักอีชนให้เขาจนตุนีซองอาคันกันรักพันดิ่งมีค่ะ we will be using several languages นักกัน睇เทียมหลายนักดิ่งมีซองค่ะให้เขาจนเทียนสาวฝากกันรักอีนนท์นะ
All right, with that being said, to begin our program in reverence and gratitude, we would like to invite Reverend Dr. Nguyen Kam to lead us in an opening prayer.
အခုကတော့အဖွင့်တောင်းဆိုခြင်းဖြင့်အခမ်းအနားကိုစတင်ပါမယ်အဖွင့်တောင်းဆိုခြင်းအတွက် Reverend Dr. Nguyen Kam စင်ပေါ်တော်တက်ရောက်ပြပါရန်လေးစားစွာဖိတ်ကြားပါတယ်
ถ้ากันจำไลชินมีพุนอากันโดตูปะเทียนกันนิเวลเตกันปามาสบิกะนมินอซุงซาลินทั้งชตินุมโกเซนิหินบอยปาชิน National Day กันมีพุนนี้ตัวเขาดิ่งอินจันทาซองนักกันเปียกจากกันลมตุกฮิเวลเตนฟาเลนฮาให้การหัวหน้ากันรัติกะนังมาจางฟ้าเวลไงนักสีกันมีพุนเตฮิบอยปานังมานี่นักกันพิโลรำนักกันเป๊กหอลนักกันเป๊กนุนพุงอพุนบอยปานังมานี่นักกันจางฟ้าสิมหันเซโลบอยปากันเปเทียนกอลมีพุนฮาเลกันรัลกับนานี่นิ่งจังโลอินอันกันตัวอีกันมีพุนนี่มันท่าเต็นมังโคโลอินกันรักกุมเมฮาร์นักตั้มปีกันรักตัวโมบอยปากันปะเทียนสิมหันเซโลเนหินฮิการัมเวลัยจุงรัมอีรัมทบิกจูเอสรัมซงะนักันพักเตอร์ติกะฮิกาอีอพันมีอินเดียนาโพลิซีมีชินมีพุนเดียลเตนานิสุงโลยไงนิหินนี้บอยปากันมีพุนนี้ตัวเขาดิ่งอินจันทากันหูฮีนังมาโดดนักจางฟ้านักอสิจากันลมนิมินกันอินทั้งเท็ดอตูจูบอยปากันปะเทียนกันจานฮีกันทกไลกันทำทกินกันดงเตียงนังมานี่กันปีโล กันหุมีกันนุนพุงลามและเดียละทาเสจุนบอยป้าไปชิมตุนหานิเบียนกันชิมมีเวียลเต็นหาเฮหมายเลยกันฟนุกันฟปานหานิชินมีพุนกันซีกันรำกันมีพุนอกิลเวียงตูดิงะปะเทียนนี้การมากันทายวลัยมุนซุงกันนุนพุงอกิลเวียงดิงกันซิตีซองกันไทยนักดิงเตียงอินนังมานิทัวนักันช่วยกันรำทอกันกันดองเตียงนักันปีนักันเตลปีกันดุจ้ากันบอยปาจิสุมินิลบนักทากันจำกันปะเทียนอาเมน
Janta pialo mazai vori chuni zan khwa kan hang rala lenin kan lom nge masimil masifai shang wangin kisin riyang along leta limnai remoy lom na zong tekha jale rum na in the
Despite the ongoing suffering in our homeland, we are deeply blessed to gather here today in peace to celebrate Chin National Day. As we honor our heritage and our culture, let us not forget our brothers and sisters who continue to endure persecution and sacrifice in the fight for freedom and human dignity. Aku jamaro jide video atet jamaro chite Myanmarနိုင်ငံကြံခဲ့တဲ့ကျမတို့ညီကိုမောင်နှမမြန်မာနိုင်ငံသားအားလုံးအခက်ခဲကြုံပြီးဒုက္ခရောက်နေတာကျမတို့အားလုံးအသိပါဒီနေ့ဖခင်ကျေးဇူးတော်ကြောင့်88နှစ်မြောက်ချင်းအမျိုးသားနေ့ကိုကြိုဆိုခွင့်ဒီနိုင်ငံမှာရှိပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ကျမတို့ခြံရိပ်ခဲ့တဲ့ချစ်တဲ့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံသားညီကိုမောင်နှမကိုဒီနေ့ကြိုဆိုတဲ့အချိန်မှာမမေ့ဖို့ကျမတောင်းဆိုချင်ပါတယ် Hi kan humi video nak in harsat nak atuar da umi kan ram a tamtok an umri kan ni tu chu pathian dot nak in tunia hin kum som sri la kum riat nak Chin National Day Chin mi phun ni zong a lunglom te in man nak nol kan rak nei kan ram a harsat nak atong chwa mi kan unaw la hi ni kan man chwa ma liu zonga hin kan lung thin in phit loading in kan som na in honor of our brothers and sisters I invite everyone to rise and observe a moment of silence kan ram a kan kaltak mi kan unaw len na upat pek nak cha a dai te in umding in kan som na Tampi Kai Lom, Tu Tsang Nao Si. Thank you so much. We may be seated.
Now we are honored to welcome the President of CCI, who will share a welcoming speech and remark with us.
Good afternoon. Happy Chin National Day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 78th anniversary of Chin National Day. I would like to take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to our CND Chief Guest Speaker, Dr. Virginia King, Director and Chief Medical Officer of Marion County Public Health Department. Dr. King and her department have been instrumental, truly a backbone of support for the Chin community of Indiana and for the Chin people in this region for more than 20 years. We also honor to welcome our special guest, Puzo Tung Moon, President of Burma Research Institute. We are especially grateful for the presence of our distinguished guest, United States House of Representatives Congressman Andre Carson, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Howsett, Indiana State Representative Andrew Ireland, Tom Fripp, Regional Director from the Office of Senator Todd Young, and Akata Wagana from the Office of Secretary of State Diego Morel. Our valued partner from Indiana University, Dr. Kit Dayton and Dr. Mitch Borg, Josh Livington and the team from Englewood Community Development Corporation, David Chow from Princeton Theological Seminary, Lauder Radikis from the American Red Cross, and Yonish Shukla from the Jewish American Council of Indiana. Also, we proudly and joyfully extend our heartfelt appreciation to our incredible sponsors, community and business leaders from Indiana Automotive Fastener Incorporation, North Salem State Bank, All National Bank, Everest Home Loan, Southport Rotary Club, College of Biblical Studies, Indiana Member Credit Union, Windrose Health Network, JAL Law Indiana, Erie Insurance, University of Indianapolis, Providence of Cristo Rey, and so many of our community business owners and organizations, as well as the Chin Evangelical Baptist Church for allowing us to use the facility once again at no cost. Your presence and sponsorship honor us, and we thank you for standing with us and with our community. For the past 24 years, the Chin community of Indiana has proudly celebrated Chin National Day here in Indianapolis. Greater Indianapolis is home to more than 40,000 immigrants from Burma, of whom over 90% of the immigrant population belong to the Chin ethnic group from Burma. Chin National Day was established 78 years ago through a General Public Assembly in back home Chinland, Burma. Similarly, the Chin community of Indiana was founded by and for the Chin people in this region through a General Public Assembly 24 years ago. Together, we are committed to supporting our community in several key areas, including, number one, advocacy, engaging with local schools to empower immigrant students and collaborating with various local law enforcement agencies to enhance community safety. Two, education, providing English and civic classes to empower community members with the skill needed for self-sufficiency and become civically engaged citizens. 3. Community economic development, supporting employment opportunities and small business growth in the community. 4. Health and wellness, collaborating with local health organizations to enhance the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of the community members. 5. Social services, assisting family with essential needs, including interpretation services and access to vital local resources to ensure stability and opportunity. In a sense of ownership, accountability, and governance among any social organization in our Burmese Chin community in this region. The Chin community of Indiana stands as the only social organization that truly belongs to the public. Our leaders are democratically elected every 2 years through a general public assembly. We proudly serve not only the Chin, but also other ethnic groups from Burma, such as Kachin, Karen, Karenni, and more. In short, the Chin community of Indiana wholeheartedly serve and support all Burmese ethnic groups in this region without any discrimination. Just as Chin National Day belongs to all the Chin people as a whole, the Chin community of Indiana truly belongs to the Chin population as a whole in this region. For this reason, the Chin community of Indiana proudly commemorate Chin National Day each year, celebrating the resilience, heritage, and cultural identity of the entire Chin population in our community, honoring the strength and unity of our forefathers and ensuring that this spirit of unity continues to flourish for generations to come. As Chin National Day symbolizes unity among the Chin people, I respectfully urge all of us, my brother and sister, ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues, funders and donors, to come together once again in unity and support of the Chin community of Indiana as we celebrate the 78th anniversary of Chin National Day. Thank you very much for your presence and for joining us in celebrating this significant day. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to share a few words in my native language. Tu chun tu zan le chana avui som sri la vuriat nak lai phun pi ni chong lop nak ni ya mi phun dot nak thin lung he arak chuak khomi kan lai mi phun hoi nan za pi upat na kan pek na alun che mi kum som sri la kum riat da kan pu pan ha ni zon ro nak dot nak le pakhat ka lung rol nak andak nai mi hel chun andak nai mi hel chun nak cha Chin National Day lai phun pi ni andak sarจะเวบันตุกินอลวนจะมีคุมกุลเลคุมลียะกันปาเลกันอุเลนฮาครีฟาบูเลมีพูนหอยซาปีนี้โซนรัวนักโดดนักเลโซนโดนักโดดนักเฮลายมีพูนเดียร์คัมตูดิงะ Chin Community of Indiana อันดักเดร์ Chin Community of Indiana ประคัดลองฮีอินเดียนาอุมีลายมีพูนกันซาปีนี้กันโรมีเลกันในมีซีอุปมีพูนหอยหามีพูนโดนักทิ้นลงแห่วุยสมศรีและวุยเรียนนักหลายพูนปีนี้กันส่งลำบรรทุกิน Chin Community of Indiana ฮีมีพูนโดนักทิ้นลงแห่กันเดียร์คำเจียวนักหลายฮีนิสงลอยนี้หลายพูนปีนี้อุปนักแห่การสมนานันซาปิจงอาคาลม Happy Chin National Day
Thank you, Sister President, for those meaningful words and for your leadership. It is my distinct honor to introduce the Mayor, Joel Hoxton, a dedicated public servant with a deep commitment to strengthening our neighborhoods and bringing people together. He continues to lead our city with vision and integrity. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Joel Hoxton.
Well, indeed, good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to everyone. It is an honor to be joining all of you for the celebration of 78th Annual Chin National Day. To the Reverend Doctor and to Mr. President, thank you for having me. For all in attendance, and Mr. President, I'll take your lead in this regard. I too would like to offer just a few words, and I will do so in my native language. And I'm sad to say that it's English. Right now, where we meet, where we sit, where we stand, we are nearly 8,000 miles away from Myanmar. But here on Indy's south side, or in Chindianapolis, as it is affectionately called, we don't need to travel halfway across the globe to find a lively celebration on this special day. In fact, as has been mentioned, with over 35,000 Chin residents in Indianapolis, our city is home to one of the largest Chin communities outside of Myanmar. And we are proud of that. And looking around the room at this beautiful display of culture, we here in Indianapolis are proud to have 35,000 Chin residents living right here with all of us in one city, in one community, united, not divided. But I'd also like to emphasize that our Chin neighbors have so much more to offer than just amazing food, amazing dance, amazing music that we will all have the pleasure of enjoying and experiencing today. It goes without saying that our Chin neighbors play a huge role in the economy of central Indiana, from teaching the youth and starting businesses to protecting and serving our community. There is no part of Indianapolis that our Chin neighbors and residents do not have a part in. So today, as you celebrate your heritage, I hope that you all know that your city is celebrating right alongside of each and every one of you. Because it is communities like yours that make Indianapolis the vibrant city that it is today. So, as mayor, let me extend a sincere thank you to the Chin community of Indiana for hosting this wonderful celebration every year. This is the 78th annual celebration of Chin National Day. It happens to be, I believe, and the president will correct me if I'm wrong, I believe This is my 11th celebration of Chin National Day as mayor. So I've had the wonderful opportunity to join with you for 11 meaningful years. Several more to go, plenty left to do, and great things ahead for the Chin community and for all of Indianapolis as well. I want to wish you genuinely and sincerely all a happy Chin National Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Mayor Joe Halstead for your support and encouragement to our community. Before we continue, we would like to make a quick announcement. We have photo booth in the behind of the building, and it will only be open 15 minutes after the event. So if you would like to take a picture, feel free to do it during the event, and I will announce it in Burmese. ကျမတို့စင်တော့မှာ photo booth ရှိပါတယ်အစီအစဉ်ပြီးတော့15မိနစ်ပဲဓာတ်ပုံရိုက်မှာဓာတ်ပုံရိုက်လို့ရမှာမို့လို့အစီအစဉ်အတွင်းဓာတ်ပုံရိုက်ချင်ရင်ရိုက်လို့ရကြောင်း announcement လုပ်ချင်ပါတယ်like hall in hay ka zone building tu la ya hin han thak na kan nei program di no minute thenga long an online cha a program chung zonga hi man thak anga ko ti mi kha rak thong than ta kan rak tu atu chu chin mi ni keningai chun mi member idol winner Esther.Chinso hay ka zone has hading in state zonga kan rak in so
ချင်းငမောင်တဲ့ဒီရင်နဲ့လုံးသားရင်ကရေကောင်းနေရှင်တန်ကချင်းချင်းကဘေးမတန်ရေသွေးနေတောင်းစလက်ပန်းခိုင်မာတဲ့ဒီသစ္စာကပြာစတဲ့အောင်ချင်းငမောင်တဲ့
Thank you, Esther, for such a powerful and beautiful song. Are we ready to see some movements? Yeah? All right. All right, our next performance is a traditional dance presented by CCC, Chin Christian Church. They will be performing Zong Lai Zom dance, which is a traditional Chin dance historically performed in honor of prominent individuals upon their passing. In earlier times, dancers would gather and dance around the grave or casket as a sign of respect, remembrance, and community unity. In the present era, this dance has evolved in meaning and is now widely recognized as the dance from high above, symbolizing honor, remembrance, and celebration from a higher spiritual perspective.
Lai holding correct chimla atuan lam ding mi he amena chong lai zom tia se chong lai zom lam chu alhan chana lai sumpar nak atwa tu pakhat khat athi tika arak ponga lami arak se atu chana chun chung do chung zodo lam ti in au asechang. See
cho si cần yêu chiều na cho mi lại muốn được thiên thuông đổi hồng anh tình yêu lại mi đi ở chung na ta chung không lại qua lại thiên thuông về chung cha không được in ký gọi đi dương ấp chiếc qua đây lại khi đi xin na kia đổi đi đâu chỉ bằng tình kênh mê khoang về đây ra đây lại mi vẫn còn lên chiếc kêu có in thật cho dung ra gì thiên lên theo lòng in kia cha qua chi si đi xuống lối ở trong hình chiều sẽ cần lại xin à thật cho si cần yêu chiều đã khuất cho mi lời qua vừa đi xe chiều tôi sẽ chờ niềm cái in cầm vẫn đi là chung lúc thu tâm với ai đâu đi gần lâu chung lâu đã phật phật vẫn hẹn đêm chia lệ thuốc sao tốt năm năm ai lắm kêu khuyên đê rồi chỉ bằng cần mê khoang về đây ra đây lại mi vẫn còn lên chiếc kêu có in thật cho dung ra gì thiên vẫn khéo léo in kia cha con chi si đi xuống lối ở trong hình chiều sẽ cần lại xin à thật cho si cần yêu chiều si cần yêu chiều na cho mi lại muốn được thiên thuông đổi hồng anh tình yêu lại mi đi ở chung na ta chung không lại qua lại thiên thuông về chung cha không được in ký gọi đi dương ấp chiếc qua đây lại khi đi xin na kia đổi đi đâu chỉ bằng cần mê khoang về đây ra đây lại mi vẫn còn lên chiếc kêu có in thật cho dung ra gì thiên vẫn khéo léo in kia cha con chi si đi xuống lối ở trong hình chiều sẽ cần lại xin à thật cho si cần yêu chiều lại khuất cho mi lời qua vừa đi xe chiều tôi sẽ chờ niềm cái in cầm vẫn đi là chung lúc thu tâm với ai đâu đi gần lâu chung lâu đã phật phật vẫn hẹn đêm chia lệ thuốc sao tốt năm năm ai lắm kêu khuyên đê rồi chỉ bằng cần mê khoang về đây ra đây lại mi vẫn còn lên chiếc kêu có in thật cho dung ra gì thiên vẫn khéo léo in kia cha con chi si đi xuống lối ở trong hình chiều sẽ cần lại xin à thật cho si cần yêu chiều
Wow, anh chăm tak bak se chan tampi back in practice song se tampi thazanga kan chop yak tu CCC mino chunga lulom nak tampi kan nei pathian ni aram le mi phuncha imang chin lamang kaun ha se an ban cham tak bak se an han do kan ku Esther dot chin sung ni kan hai an avan kan thimpa atua le an van la me kan dilak ten kan thazang kan chwa tok nam tu na lung chin na kan nei tok sola paronga kan tha le in kan rakal chan la atu akan sa kan sak yak tu ding chu ko thal inkarang message la so now din sa ပေးမဲ့သူကတော့အထူးမိတ်ဆက်ရံမလူလောက်တော့အောင်လူသိများသောအမှုပညာရှင်တူပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ Rachel ညံသည်ဂီတတွင်ပါဝင်ဆောင်ရွက်မှုများတဲ့ချင်း YouTube Award နဲ့ချင်း TV Award များကိုရရှိထားသောချင်းရဲ့စုတော်တူဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ယနေ့အထူး solo ဖြိုးပေးတင်ဆက်မဲ့သူ Rachel ညံကကွန်ပျူလက်ခောက်တန်ဖင်းကျူးဆိုပေးကြပါရန်ဖိတ်ခေါ်ပါတယ်။
Christian kan si kay dan na ka umlo zalen kan si dudo na parparusi oh dudo na pamparparusi oh Christian kan si ralog na ka umlo lung rual te dudo na parparusi dudo na pang parparusi dudo na parparusi kalungoy
Chin mi za te pum khat kan si na u nau kan si na atupizia zaila thoin oitu Rachel nang para tampilung oina kanne. We are gonna continue with some more dances, and we would like to call upon Zautung Solo Lam. It is a dance traditionally performed during a ceremonial ritual to seek blessings from the gods. During the ceremony, an animal was tied in the center of the ground, and the dancers circled around in it, a ritual manner before it was sacrificed.
စုံတုံးဆိုလိုအကသည်အစဉ်အလာအဖြစ်နတ်ဖျားများရဲ့ကောင်းကြီးမင်္ဂလာများကိုရှောက်ထားတောင်းခံရန်ပြုလုပ်သည့်ထုံတန်းဝင်အခမ်းအနားတစ်ရက်တွင်ဖြိုဖေတင်ဆက်ခဲ့သည့်ယူရာကဖြစ်ပါသည်အခမ်းအနားတွင်မေပင်အလေဘဟုတွင်ကျွေးဆန်တကောင်ကိုချီနှောင်ထားပြီးအကသမားများကထုံတန်းစင်လာအတိုင်းဝိုင်းဘက်ကကပြဖြိုဖေကြပြီးနောက်ရစ်ပူဇော်ခြင်းကိုဆောင်ရွက်ကြပါသည် Thank you to Zodong ZCC for sharing your culture with us tonight. Moving forward, we would like to invite the CCI Secretary to introduce our next guest speaker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and a privilege to introduce our chief guest special for the 78th National Day, Dr. Virginia King. Dr. Virginia King, MD, is the Director and Medical Officer for Marion County Public Health Department. She is Associate Professor of Medicine at Indiana University School of Medicine, Infectious Disease Division. She served as a past president for American Public Health Association and was 125th the president of National Medical Associations. She received the BioCross 2017 August M. Methanabi Life Science Champion of the Year, award as the first Black and the first woman to receive the award and the Indiana Governor's highest award. Sycamore of the West Best Award for the service. In 2020, the Indiana Business Journal named as one of the 40 influential people of the 40 years. Dr. King was tirelessly to promote and advance public health through innovation program and unprecedented collaboration. Her boundless energy, vision, and drive to serve people, especially disadvantaged areas, have led Dr. King to have her fingerprint on numerous projects. Thank you, Dr. King.
Yes. Wow, this is such a great honor to be here and celebrate the 78th anniversary for our forefathers who was just so courageous that they made a major decision back in that 1948 to be a democratic system. And look where we are in Indianapolis. I believe Indianapolis may be the largest Burmese population in the United States, and that's all due to the great work that's done by CCI and so many members of you. And so just thank you so much on behalf of the Marion County Public Health Department. The community has just been such a great partner and collaborator. So what I want to do today, just for about 5-10 minutes, I want to tell you what's happening from a health outcome standpoint with the Burmese community. If I can have the next slide. Next slide. Okay. And just so you know that our mission from the health department aligns so greatly with the CCI mission. Next slide. Now, a little history. Back in March, our Secretary of Health and Human Services had planned to cut 25% of our workforce from the government. And we thought maybe 10,000 people would go, but it actually ended up as many as 82,000 individuals. Next slide. But one of the areas where we saw a significant cut was that traditionally, when other countries are in a lot of despair or need help, the Centers for Disease Control normally sends a team of USAID workers down to help. And when Turkey had their big earthquake disaster, they sent down 225 people. But just more recently, we have found that now when they're traveling to Burma, and they need resources, they're only able to send 3 people. So we've seen a drastic reduction in the services on the federal level trying to help people with their most pressing needs. Next slide. Next slide. So when we first started 2016, we were seeing over 1,000 refugees coming into this community in a year. And you can see back in 23, we saw 300 some refugees, 250 in 2024, 214 in 2025. But as of January of 2025, the refugee program has been put on a halt. Next slide. And we're seeing practically almost, it looks like more men coming into our communities compared to females. Next slide. When we're looking at what kind of health conditions we're seeing a lot of hepatitis infections. This is infections of the liver. We do see latent tuberculosis. This is when you've been exposed to TB, but you don't have active TB. But if you're not treated, you can go on to develop tuberculosis. Next slide. And we are seeing also that our children have a much higher lead poisoning rate compared to children who are U.S. born. And the importance of the lead poisoning is it can impact your mental capacity. Next slide. But this is where I really want to make the point. And that is when we look at the infant mortality rate for Burmese mothers, pregnant mothers, the best rate, the lower the rate, that means the number of deaths you see per 1,000 births. So white pregnant mothers have the best infant mortality rates, followed by the Hispanic pregnant mother, with the Burmese mother being third with the best infant mortality rates, and the African American black mother having the worst infant mortality rates. And one of the issues, next slide, is that we need to encourage our young mothers to get in early into prenatal care in that first trimester. So 58%, 60% only getting in the first trimester of care. And you really need to have those prenatal vitamins start in the first trimester. So that is something that we have to continue to work on. Next slide. But you are the best record for pregnant mothers not smoking for their babies, and that's critical. We want to congratulate you. You beat everybody, okay? So let's keep up with our young generation, that trend. Next slide. And one other thing that you are very strong on that makes a difference in why your babies are healthier, you have a high rate of breastfeeding your babies. It gets mothers' maternal antibodies to protect those babies. So they're having less respiratory infections, less ear infections, having less asthma, newborn babies. So continue that breastfeeding, that's critical. Next slide. I think we're just, so let me just say, the health department traditionally have had about a $1.5 million grant every year to help refugees. Up until this past year, where our $1.5 million was reduced to about $260,000. So we lost a lot of funding that we devote to our refugees. Next slide. And one of the things we've done to try to address this is we now have a civil surgeon program to try to help screen people in those visits when they need it. So we saw 1,049 visits in 2025 compared to just 400. And I believe we are the cheapest in town So really trying to get a family break if there's more than one person being screened. And we do have our tuberculosis clinic where we saw 681 patients. Next slide. So I want to end by saying it is so critical for all of us that we have to keep up the social justice, that everyone deserves equal economics, equal political rights, equal social rights, and opportunities equitably. And is something that we will always continue to strive for and hope, never give up. One person can make a difference, and look how many people is in this room. Tremendous. You've done a fantastic job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. King, for inspiring and thoughtful message. All right. Our next part is fun. Our next segment is a fashion show presented by CYO Indiana, showcasing traditional Chin attire and the richness of our cultural identity. Let's welcome CYO Indiana. Tu mai speakan humi hi falam thuam se. Tôi kan humi hi ta dem thuam se. Tu kan humi hi than tang thuam ma se. Tu kan humi hi palet wa thuam se. Ini hi matu thuam se. Minda Thuam
Ovaltine I hello ka hello Valtine lero sun I khung lo a poi lo I sui lung mong ngay na sang đắm mặn cứ tan va na ra chẳng đi I ni chun
Ha Kha Thuam Se
to ti chuan I kian ma ka om hin Tang ni che no nin sang min te I tu ai sang lo nin I cha lo le sam tin ma e nge Kan tu na van te ko lo tim se I moi kim kim ko lo I choi ma se E shin min dam chuan toi te a I mei to che Ka van rong min ni Ka van rong min
Mi He Zaniat Thuam Se
Itelo ashing nun zo ai chuan odi phong phon na khupui lom ta kin zo
Ne Te Bika Kan Palet Thuam
chuan kya ma ka omin nei chi no rin sang min te I du ai sang nin I cha lo le sang tin ma e nge kan to na van kin ko lo tim se I moi kim kim ko lo choi ma se e shin nun dam chuan toi te a I mei to che ka van rong ni ka van rong ni ka van rong ni ka van rong ni
每次当他靠上茶楼耶，马赛地能做你一哭耶，一别图明兰中我看龙耶，可是你那地方都偶茶的嘞，可反正地方被高里面耶，天天都一直的中我的个烂子，工作那个太长都连个手指，马来那里米路我跟米路蹦跟耶，天天做你看那个我明。
Kan Chin Thuam Phun Tampi in Pia Saktu CYO Indiana Polpara Lungona Tampi Kan Ne An Zapi Phang Zabing Saksalu Se. All right, at this time we invite the Vice President of CCI to deliver the Chin National Day statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, Dr. Virginia King, and Congressman Mr. Andre Curson, all dignitaries, and all our sponsors, it is a great privilege and honor for me to read the 78th Chin National Day statement prepared by CCI. Tua chun away somsari varian nak Chin National Day statement raksyan nak naiding. On this 78th Chin National Day, we proudly honor the history, identity, and enduring spirit of the Chin people. This day commemorates the courage and unity of our ancestors who stood together to safeguard self-determination, dignity, and the rich cultural heritage of Chin State. This day also marks a historic moment when Chin leaders came together to Phalam town, Chin State, Burma, in 1948 to affirm unity, self-determination, and the right of our people to shape our own future. The Chin people joined the Burma Union in 1947, but have faced the Burmese military dictatorship since 1962. Their dream for democracy was never fulfilled. Instead, there were 3 military coups in Burma. The Chin people are struggling for their identity, culture, and territory while facing oppression from the military dictatorship. As we reflect on our past, we also recognize the resilience of the Chin community in the face of ongoing challenges. Despite hardship and displacement, our people continue to uphold values of unity, justice, and mutual respect, passing on language, traditions, and faith to future generations. For the youth, both at home and across the world, this day is a reminder that our history lives through us. Our language, culture, faith, and values are not only memories of the past, but strengths we carry into the future. Even as many Chin young people grow up in displacement, conflict, and diaspora, our shared identity continues to connect us beyond borders. As we celebrate this day, let us empower Chin youth to lead with courage, creativity, and compassion. The future of the Chin people depends on the voices, actions, and unity of the next generation. To our international friends and partners, Chin National Day is also a call for solidarity. The Chin people continue to face serious challenges, including conflict, human rights violations, and forced displacement. We ask the global community to stand with us in support of peace, justice, and the protection of human dignity. Today is not only a celebration of history, but a reaffirmation of hope. Let us strengthen our solidarity, support one another wherever we may be, and continue striving for peace, equality, and a future where the Chin people can live freely and securely in their homeland. Together we remember, together we resist injustice, together we build hope. May the spirit of Chin National Day inspire renewed commitment to unity, cultural pride, and collective responsibility. Happy Chin National Day. Thank you very much.
Chin Punpuni Thon Pe Paroi Thulai Na Sim Tuin Hlom Tu CCI Vice President Para Lungoy Nak Tampi Kan Nei. Next kan kau lana zang fa ten miti hena zang fa kan nau til mi chu adung lami ading tu pol nan vai va te ka zang fa ten nan thom wang kha en dak dim sak deu ding a zang fa kan lo dil tu hi mi zau chei lam kan nak som ding i mi zau chei lam ti mi chu lu se mi phun pol I lam nak si lungoi nak le tir sabok nak lang ter nak si an tum khomok naka on moi thon du dot nak ral that nak le latang dang pol an sakin chanan pang theu kum zabi le kwa thok lam I sin nitlang nak lam nun thungin mi zau pol an chei nak a chia ni I chei lam ti mi chu kan ni phun sangi sung loi zen mi khotlang nun phung pol min sin naka arung chang
harmony zain ramsong laya kan chuange kan chen na oruak thiang le zulki fi male dam dia in min chema yan ti tengo
Salmar le chal
Thank you, MCC. What a performance, what a dance. Nan zate tuna kan lom lutok tika simtadu. All right. I now would like to invite the CCI Secretary to introduce our next guest speaker.
Good afternoon. It is my great honor and a privilege to introduce our special guest for the 78th Chin National Day, Puzo Tomo. Puzo Tomo is the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Burma Research Institute, BRI. BRI is a non-profit organization based in Ellicott City, Maryland, the United States. BRI primarily conduct research and advocacy on freedom of religions or belief in Burma, human rights, and the protection and assistance of refugee and international displaced persons. Mr. Moon completed his master's in public administration from Harvard University Kennedy School, concentrating on international policy and negotiation. Thank you. The podium is yours.
Vậy thế, mai khi nó vẫn là tiếp tục nữa. Nên đâm nào mà anh hu lấy anh thu mi anh đi mi nào cái nên đâm nào mà khi ban tục Chin National Day sẽ Chin cũng thara hin bị chim nạc cái gì cả ha khá holin cái chim to này hol lệ hi cầm hàng ton.
Every time I give a speech during Chin National Day and Chin New Year Day, I usually use interpreter.
Tu chun hi esta ni akale pialai achunga tampi kalom. Kachim ko.
Okay, today Esther will be translating for me and I thank her for that.
Upat oklak CCI President Pu Siang Hinjan se CCI upa atu bantokin chanan kapekcha kalom tatak.
I express my profound gratitude to the Chin community of Indiana, President Bu Siang Hindian, and all leaders for this opportunity to speak. I thank God and each of you.
Patyan sina lom nakangay.
I thank God.
Chon arakchoko mi kan pastor se kan chief guest se adang nanza pichunga kalom.
And thank you so much to all of our leaders, pastors, and the chief guest.
Tuzan le kahi kakara ye kan present ka kamhu.
When I came in this afternoon, I saw the president.
President ka kaawchol CCI president.
That was CCI president, and I immediately called him.
Nan langtar hi amman to kadit langtar khuntar thanto jang fa nakin.
Can you please show the title one more time? I told him, your title is correct. I love it.
Kanan langtar ka vuntial thanto mirang hol ka English kan. Oh, makaki amman tok nintial mi kati.
The title, the wording, and everything is absolutely perfect.
Ka kan MC ra to biakan hal ton halai nan
MC,
panhi.
can you please come forward?
Se
Yes.
rato. Ka ma atlang tar ki ha kholi vun chim tua.
So look at the title and can you tell me what it means in Hakka dialect?
Về xóm sri lệ period na Chin phun pini tí lại mà.
Ko holin vun chim tua.
How about in Burmese?
Còn sẽ xin Chin miao Chin nhiều đani.
Phalam holi chim tua.
What about in Phalam dialect?
Về xóm sri lệ period na Chin phun pini.
Ale ningam han lo.
He doesn't respond it correctly. He was wrong.
Zai cha tia avoid in kan rel lo.
We don't count by the celebration,
Akum tin kan rel.
but we count by the year.
Kha ke mani ha khol in kan le piak na lai.
All right, I will say in Hakka.
Kum som sari le kum riat tlin nak chin mi phuni ye se.
That's basically the title.
Se ma kha si kha zai ronga da kum som sari le kum riat atlin ti kha ka chim lai.
I will tell you guys how it has become the 78th anniversary.
Thong khat le zakua le som li le kum riat February thani kul kha.
In
Chim ko.
In 1948, February 20th,
Falam e conference ni kha Chin National Day tia anti.
they used the day of the Falam Conference as Chin National Day.
Ahoni da bichana tua ti sa chon Chin Affairs Council ni bichana tua.
Who make it like that? It was the Chief Council affair.
Zaiti kuma da bichana kan tua.
When did they make that decision?
Chin Affairs Council thong khat le zakua le songa kuma bichana kan tua.
They made the decision at the Chin Affair Council in 1950.
Avoid khat na Chin National Day celebration and to he thong khat le zakua le kum songa le kum khat ase.
The first Chin National Day was celebrated in 1951.
Mindata anak tua.
It was in Mindat Township.
Chu cha cha akuma re la chun.
So if we count by the year,
Kum som sri le kum riat asi.
it's the 78th year or anniversary.
Avoid in re la chun.
And if we count by the celebration,
1950 minus 2006 ase.
you will have to do 1950 minus 2026.
Kum ze avoid voice na da sila esta match ne thiam lo.
I don't know. He asked me to do the math, but I don't know.
Okay, 2026 minus 1950 siachun 75 ase.
So it will be the 75th celebration.
Chu cha chun avoid in country lo.
So we have to count by the celebration.
Akumin country. Akumin country.
So we will have to count by the year.
1948 February thani kul ni kha zaironga da Chin Affairs Council ni khani khan lakti kha chim ka du phone.
And I want to tell you guys why they choose February 20th, 1948.
Falam conference I bichana amuru khan lak.
They take the decision from the Flam Conference.
Zaida Falami conference bichana amuru ji he say.
And this was the decision.
Rojo mi boy sina ka anfo. Rojo mi boy sina ka anfo.
That pointed at the hereditary chieftainship. And they abolished that.
Zaidan bolis and toa.
Are you asking me a question?
Si mera hol bun chim tan toa.
Okay, they abolished the hereditary chieftainship.
Rojo mi boy sina ka anfo I. Zaida andir ti sia chun.
And they established
Democracy mipi uknakha andir.
democracy ruled by the people.
Si democracy ti mi cho nolnge nak mi pi ko da ti
And
khase.
democracy meaning it's ruled by the people.
Chu Chin mi phun ni asulam cho ase.
And that is the very definitions of Chin National Day.
Chu chan nantial president tial mi chamhan ko.
That's why, President, what you wrote right here is correct.
Kalong tling to.
And I love it.
Okay, Ranguna Chin National Day and to until mi amhan.
And what they wrote at the Rangoon Chin National Day is also correct.
Adang zong ni madakin until amhan.
And I think everyone also use it like this and it is correct.
Akumin relasi di kachim sakado.
But I want to mention one more time that it is count by the year.
Katin lunga ngai mi cha kan dun ha.
And I want to say something that is I hold deeply in my heart.
Nihin kando mi pa hi ho de si ti ifyang si ti kado.
I want to tell you guys who is our enemy.
Oh, that kando chu ama.
Who are we fighting against?
Chin mi laka theologian kan ngai chut mi pakhat dia kahal.
We have one really good theologian in Chin, and I asked him a question.
Chu Reverend Dr. Chung Lian Hup ase.
And his name is Reverend Dr. Chung Lian Hup.
Nancy pa mi on la hiao de sie kati.
And so I asked him, Nancy Dad, who is Min Aung Hlaing?
Satan asi akati.
He said, he is Satan.
Kalung tling tu phing san.
I said, wow, I really agree.
Mi on la Satan ase.
Min Aung Hlaing is Satan.
Ni hi ni kan do mi hi democracy hu kan du cha long long selo kan ni chin mi pun kan cha chun.
And the reason why we fight against Min Aung Hlaing is not because we only want democracy.
Kan ma chin mi pun cha federalism kan du cha long long selo.
Not because we only want federalism.
Kan ni chu biak nak zalon na kan du.
We want religious freedom.
Kan ni kan du mi chu krifa kan sem mi hi kan du di lo.
We no longer want and want to tolerate how
Chu
he
cha chun
persecute Christians.
kan do mi hi Satan ase.
And that's why we're fighting Satan.
President Bush abia ka tin long chunga hung chua.
And President Bush words come into my mind.
Iraq is Saddam Hussein kha.
To
Iraq e October Saddam Hussein and Timi pa kha.
Iraq, sorry, I lost my
Saddam
words.
Hussein
Saddam
Timi pa.
Hussein.
President Bush ni Arakti mi chi evil Arakti.
And President Bush called him evil.
President Trump ni hin mo.
President Trump,
Mi on la hi evil ti veset hi ka du.
I want him to call Min Aung Hlaing evil.
Satan pa ngol chang ti veset hi ka du.
I want him to say, Satan, stop this.
Chu cha chun kan do mi Satan kan do.
And that's why we're fighting against
Lungrual
Satan.
ten do ri use. Lungrual ten do ri use.
Let's keep continuing to fight together.
Lungrual na ki CCI
I can see the togetherness and the community in CCI.
CCI hi thang chin ko se.
May CCI prosper.
Adang pakhat.
And there is one more thing I want to say.
Aralai mi November tha US team na gum lai.
And in November, there will be an election in US.
Vote thau.
Please vote.
Vote thau kan ti ting daga Republican Party thau kan tin halo.
And when I say go vote, I don't ask you to go vote for Republican.
Democrat vote kan tin halo.
I don't say go vote for Democrat.
Vote thau kan tin ha.
I just say go vote.
1958
In 1958,
President John F. Kennedy chau pakhat atial.
this is what President John F. Kennedy wrote.
A nation of immigrants ti ati.
He named it a nation of immigrants.
Kalong king hai.
I really love that.
US hi mi pem ram asiti hi kapom.
US is the nation of immigrant.
Citizen si chang mo esta.
Yes.
Ke ma jong citizen ka si chang. Tuan te na phak le tuan te a citizen si le tlai a citizen ka si kha zemhan adan na kum lo.
I am also a citizen, and there is no difference in becoming a citizen earlier or later.
Citizen si na chau vo le citizen na tuan vo le ka ni khat.
We have the same responsibility as a citizen of the United States.
Chu cha chun citizen si mi ni nan chau vo le nan tuan vo pakha si mi chu vote tha khe se.
And that is why, as a citizen of the United States, one of your responsibility is to go vote.
Vote thau.
Go vote.
Nan thut na ka sau ba changi zafa nak te dir tau.
And since we have been sitting for quite a while, can you please stand up from where you are seated?
Nan zapi dir tau.
Please, everyone stand.
Nan or le nan ke le minung pathum kha happy Chin National Day ti ti tu.
Look to your left and right and wish at least 3 people Happy Chin National Day.
Minung pathum long long minung
At least
pathum
3
long long.
people, or just 3 people.
Kha anu le khan an di ve wan an tai ve na manu le kha.
Are you guys doing at the back too?
Kha minung pathum kha nan chu khau chang.
All right, you may be seated.
Pathian ni thwa an chuan ha se.
May God bless you.
Pathian ni chin mi phun thwa chwa se.
May God bless Chin people.
Pathian ni United States hi thwa chwa se.
May God bless America.
Tampi ka lom.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bu Zotung Hong for sharing your wise and valuable words with us. Up next, we have a singer. She is one of my personal favorite singer. She is a very well-known gospel singer and songwriter. Please welcome Esther Van Hem Song as she blesses us with a special song.
xa tin lên vua hồi tha na du hồi đốt na he trên ta kinh luang đăng ali lên in chung kling te nuam te chan na an ngai về theo lại cả tiếng nu pa na ai ram thong cả thể của đây đến răng lại mù a đô ni dễ ngạc bu in mít khi luang bu tê vai rang cho qua tiang na xuân rối đum đi ra anh bao ai rằng Boy bagan dir pigo Boy bagan pigo Bo thanok dang anong lo nang na du bang si câu se ti tha kan cham Boy bagan dir pigo Boy bagan pigo Bo thanok dang anong lo nang na du bang si câu se ti tha sa kan cham đam tê tôn chan san tu se ti in sa du kan tha kan ram ser za na chu chang pasal na riang tha chu na lung thum phim la mu alang lo tlang in tha kan cham ve lai Boy bagan dir pigo Boy bagan pigo Bo thanok dang anong lo nang na du bang si câu se tin tha kan cham Boy bagan dir pigo Boy bagan pigo Bo thanok dang anong lo nang na du bang si câu se tin tha sa kan cham Bo thanok dang anong lo nang na du bang si câu se tin tha sa kan cham
Lodo taktra kan saktiak tu Esther Van Hem sungsunga lungom nak tampi kan ne.
We now would like to invite the FCCI to perform a dance, and the first song reflects the powerful journey of the Chin people rising from humble village beginnings to places of honor and achievement. The song tells a story of strength, resilience, and hope. And the second song celebrates unity among all tribes and cultural in Chin State, highlighting the harmony that makes Chin State truly beautiful.
ထမသချင်းသည်ချင်းလူမျိုးတွေအာကြီးမာသောခရီးလမ်းကြောင်းကိုတင်ဟပ်ဖော်ပြထားပြီးရွရွရှင်းရှင်းရွာငယ်ဘဝမှစတင်ကဂုံတိတ်ခါနဲ့အောင်မြင်မှုများကိုတက်လှမ်းလာတဲ့အဖြစ်အပျက်များကိုဖော်ပြထားပါသည်။သူသချင်းသည်ခွန်အားစိတ်တည်ငြိမ်ခြင်းမှုနဲ့မျှော်လင့်ချက်တို့ကိုပြောကြားသည့်ဇက်လန်းတစ်ပုဒ်ဖြစ်ပါသည်။ဒုတိယသချင်းသည်ချင်းပြည်နယ်အတွင်းရှိမြို့နယ်စုများနဲ့ယဉ်ကျေးမှုများအလုံး၏ညီငွတ်မှုကိုဂုဏ်ပြုသည့်သချင်းဖြစ်ပြီးသူတဟာဇာကြညီငွတ်မှုကြောင့်ချင်းပြည်နယ်၏အလှတရားပူမူတော့ပါစေကြောင်းဖော်ပြထားပါသည်။
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
làm môi dân làm sắc tu FCC Paul nan para lung onak tampi kan nei kan the zik te thang I mi pi Paul zang fa ten chin sau ten nak tau sak thedi nga zang fa kan lo dil.
Now Indiana Lotu Chungkwe will perform. Please forgive me if I mispronounce this. The dance is called Akobala. It translates to rooster dance. It is a traditional performance of the Lotu people performed during both informal and formal gatherings. In Burmese, Akobala who called Jedakadi, Lotu Munero, Yuya Pupimu Dea Pipi, Mediawin, Diawin Sue Boemiadre, Ba Pupi Dinsele Shibare. Bureau, Diaga, Reverend Dr. Sithara, Natana Salarian Yidado, Lotu Culture Saudun, Popia Tadiadan, Ije Agadi, Lotu Munuedoi, Mea, Dong Damia, Injemo Asalamia, Netamu Boa, Adria Jomiago, Compudi Agapibade.
Akobala patala apalina rosa Italy America tena ade
apatala apalina Rosa over there.
Lozo Mokonita that to be about to say nam home letting Kupangatu Naba. Don't casino during the theater. Letting Pataluta, Sans or Talis Westena. Made.
Do not you let's say. Let's say Pataluta, Sans or
toutes les saisons votre léon là ma tout qui n'a lutte pont et tu te l'en la papa
khu kỳ nơ lũ tơ phong cha ba 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 ha ba 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 ha
Dirulu zom zuning ta kana time ba sele ta ba la inatne visa no ne
me zuning ta kana time ba sele ta ba la Visa no ne, visa no ne.
Thank you to ILC for sharing such a beautiful performance. Kan chan achem zik vivo thangi tu chu ne te lama ne te bika la pakhat solo performance kan kau dingi chumi ne te bika la pakhat sak sak tu dinga Esther dot Chin Sung anak som salta din.
Adong na kha karak sak hading mi chu kan lai tlang te hi pel thanam ting ha mo tim hla slai nan thiama chun nan za tin sa ding kan som fon ha Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ chim lâu ra là phi khá bơ vang cho zona lung lê na pha khung cả đôi ram te o silly na om ba lâu sông nào hầm khơi đô ở tiền thua ni bằng căn lang thang lại lông rô la kan ngae chan khat khat chu ka do kan ni tong chan te la kan i do na gle ngai na ya vial te zong kan i ro chan te na lai kho do a chien hua a tu chu i mang tha ta ri si zana fi kha ba vang cho zona lung le na fa khun ka do ram te o chili na om ba lao song hao ram khơi đô ở tiền hua ni bằng cơn lang thang lại lung rô na ra là phi khá bơ vang cho zona lung lê na pha khun cả đô ram te o silly na om ba lao sông hao hầm khơi đô ở tiền hua ni bằng căn lang thang lại lông rô na ra tay cho ông bắt tâm thì tụi em
Thật tốt tất cả các sắc u Esther Van Him Sung Esther dot Chin Sung Chung Alung Lom Nak Tam Pi Kan Ne tu chu kan program zong adi nak lai kan rak phak cha khan ka zon hin host ben hin ne lung lom na ba toi te kan ban chim ta du he ka zon tu nia rak phak tu nu le pa lu na vel te nen chung alung lom nak tam tu kan ne ti mi kha ban chim ka du ma chun ada kan dit tik zong a khan group dance te la ma rong a khan atang khomi vel tang na si lo ka dilak ten kan lam chi ten na la ti mi kha ban chim ka du.
Before closing prayer, we would like to say words of thanks. On behalf of the organizers and everyone involved, we would like to say thank you, each and every one of you, for joining us today to celebrate Chin National Day. Your presence, your respect, and your support truly made this event meaningful. We also would like to thank all the performers, speakers, volunteers, and organizers who worked behind the scene to make this possible. And as we conclude, please stay safe as you travel home. Continue to support one another, and may God bless you all. Happy Chin National Day.
Xin tu mya ne pa wen song ya tu mya ko sa ya ne nga chin myu da ne ya a chu tu kwa chin pa yan la yau pe ja de e te ro mya a long ko jesu tin shi chang ti ya ne pyo chin ba ye pi ro phiêu phiêu tin set tu mya ho pyo tu mya a ku ni pe tu mya ne nau kwai ma chu ban song ya khe ja do season tu mya a long ko le ti ya ne tu jesu tin chang pyo chin ba ye. Now, to officially close the program, we invite Reverend Dr. Sang Shui to lead us in a closing prayer.
Kan dilak thakan jamlai. Aliangan big akan do tu boy pa kan pathian away som silveriat nak kan chin mi punni lunglom ten hika Indianapolis CBC mun pia to kho nak chana kan pek cha na men thiang kan in thang that ko boy pa kan pathian kan to sal mi vial te thachu nak pelo boy pa ka tel mi kan di lak cha se kan chin mi pun di lak cha se boy pa kan ma la kan ma hauda kan se zaida kan se ti thuk pila kan ngal tar tu le boipa kan pathian lungrul nak dot nak rem nak 20 nak le boipa kan pathian unau kan se nak fetar chintu achan khotiang nang ni thatso nak kan pek piak ram ko so hinupin le zonga boipa kan pathian nang ni lam kan hroi than ri lo mai ko man tu tik zonga boipa sung loi le lom ten boipa kan mi phun pini he boipa kan pathian tai nak ngan pi he kan to khori nak hadin sa nang ne thatso nak kan pe kau tia akan kham tu kan boipa Yesu men thla kan jam kan pathian amen.
Pastor again, if you could stay a little longer, we'll be doing a group dance. Yeah, thank you very much. Group dance kan tua tanhala. And jena kan shwe tu din kara kan swap jagulo sang fanak din. Please come forward for the dance, please.
For the group dance.
Lo kan atin group dance chung kan kai pia khong ma aman mi vial te kan pal vial te zong kha desia jayden azong kan group dance na le. If anyone can come to the stage and let's dance a group dance to celebrate the 78th Chin National Day. If anyone can just come to the stage, it won't take long. 5 minutes, let's celebrate together, yeah? Come on guys, hika le zong sise kan naw pol kha anu le zong kha. Yes. Ara kho mi vial te.
Kimberly, please come forward.
Yeah. Let's go guys. Everyone who can just come to the stage. We want to dance a group dance all together to celebrate this special day, the 78th Chin National Day. Hikale zong karo kayo lo, everybody, yes. Nan sang suara lo, nan sang suara lo video ah. This is yeah. Let's go this way. Yeah. Kalian kan kemako lo, yes.
everybody. Thank you so much. And happy 78 Chin National Day. Media lay kazan fanautin 78 Chin National Day tang tarkha kan tar pya khoma man thak naka kan yeah that thank you